Jesus. I just choked on my coffee. Wow, that was a mess. anyways. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Detroit Become Human part playthrough, I guess I don't know. Anyways, this is part 5. If you've not already liked, commented, or subscribed, which I know you probably haven't because I think there's only like 3 people that watch my videos. Anyways, if you haven't, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to support the channel because I would like to create more of this stuff, and with support, I'll be able to do that. Alrighty, guys, and with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started.
Hi, it's good to see you again. Great to start the weekend with Detroit.
That it is. That it is. It's actually interesting that you know that it's the weekend. Guess it just tracks it off either your computer or your Xbox or whatever you're playing on. It's kind of neat, though. November 6th, 2038. Reboot? What do we got here? Ooh. This guy's looking rough. In the world? Ooh. That looks like it might be Markus. Diagnose? Alright, optical unit, impaired vision, corrupted mind palace, okay. Audio processor, corrupted audio data, damaged. Alright, so we can't really hear anything right now, apparently. Therium pump regulator. All systems in low power mode. Defective. Okay, alright. Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. Oh man. So this must have been after he got shot. They threw him. Oh, that is if this is Markus. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to crawling. Now where are we crawling to? Markus, you're struggling right now. What are you looking for? Ah, legs. That's a leg. He's looking for legs. Okay. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. He'd want to put himself back together, right? I didn't realize they could do that, but... remove the broken leg? Yeah. Oh. Oops. Alright, pop off leg number 1. And just plug it in. Man, that'd be something. Having plug and play legs. You just break one and go plug another one in. Alright, continue crawling. Another leg? Incompatible. Okay, alright. Push it out of the way. Coming up on another one, maybe? Because he needs 2 legs to stand, obviously. Okay, seems a little de-robotizing. How would you say it? Dehumanizing? De-robotizing? De-robotizing, yeah. Analyze, another leg. Can we use it? Compatible. Left leg component. Sit up. Let's pop out the... Yep, pop out your leg and pop this leg in place, I guess. Plug it in. There we go. stand. All right. You know, I would expect it to be more blue here, because don't these guys bleed blue? I'm forgetting what it's called, but is there anything we can do here? No, we're just making our way. Okay, all right. I guess we'll just follow. Okay, guess.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Find Jericho. He saved his last bit of battery power just to tell me to go find Jericho. That's apparently going to make us free, apparently. Okay, that's a little gross. Look at all these. Oh. Hands everywhere. Disgusting. Oh, Getting the hell away from you, I can tell you that much. This is like a junkyard of robotic bodies. Okay. So, I mean, there should be plenty of parts everywhere, right? Think. Oh. Over. Alright. Incompatible. Therium pump. Next one. Optical unit. Alright. Doesn't work. Incompatible. Okay. Well, let's, I guess, continue trucking here. Oh. Jeez. Alright, let's stand back up. And by the way, that is for sure Markus. Is there anything over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Somebody moving right here. Nope, nothing. Alright. What about over here? This guy? Oh, no. But what's this? Incompatible. Optical unit. Alright. So we were looking for an optical unit. Something audio. And I thought we were looking for one more thing. What's this? Ooh, compatible. Optical unit. Yeah, let's grab it, I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm an AK-700 android. I was
Indeed
designed
you
to
are.
serve you. What can I do?
My program has detected an anomaly. Please
Yeah.
contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
I believe you have. Oh, this will be a little odd. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't have blue eyes. Oh yeah, no, he definitely didn't. Alright. Man, like, okay, there we go. Pump regulator was the other thing. Okay, let's scan. Oh, okay, so there's a bunch of like... So let's scan this one. What's this guy got? Audio processor compatible. Oh, okay, this is the quick way to do it, I guess. Incompatible. Alright, well, we know there's something compatible here, so we'll go over and grab whatever this is. Check. Alright. Audio thing. Ooh, sounds intense in here. Okay. Alright, let's check. What's here? Ooh, Therium pump regulator. Therium pump regulator. Alright, status functional. Let's grab that one.
Wait, please don't do that. I want to live.
You're in a junkyard. Sorry. All right. All right. Okay. So. Okay. We're here. Climb the slope. Alright, I guess let's climb. That was a hold. Hold. Oh, I was supposed to hold. That's what that was. This is tapping. Alright, made it to the top. And yeah, that's definitely a Markus. Must have been after they shot him, they tossed him in here. Like he's no good. Yeah. Blue eye, brown eye. Maybe that's a green eye. I don't know. I'm colorblind. Is this where he screams, "Why?" Nope. Okay. What are we doing? What are we checking? Take. Okay. What's this? It's a rock or piece of metal. Okay. Rip off. Sure. What are we... Oh, what's he doing? Oh, no way. Skin just auto-generated over the button? Oh, there is no button. Or there's no blinky thing. I don't know what to call that. Transmitter or... He doesn't have one now, though. He looks totally human.
My name is Markus.
Yes, indeed it is. I just realized I've been spelling your name wrong this whole time. Alright. November 6th, 2038. Alright, counter. Find Amanda. Now we gotta do all this again because I recorded the last video with no audio. Spectacular. Let's go talk to Amanda real quick. She seems
Finding
different.
that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation,
A little too calm.
but you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
Indeed.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD
Traumatized.
after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Unpleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing, unsure. Definitely
I think
intriguing.
He's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective.
Yep.
He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Friendly.
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me,
Well,
it will be
Amanda didn't
helpful for
like
the
that.
investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
Thinking she's part of
If anyone
CyberLife.
can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Like she's like one of the main creators or something.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Yeah, I like Connor. He's probably one of my... I think he's my favorite character so far. Hank is warm to me right now.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Protest.
You might be in shock. Just take it easy.
Yeah.
That is all too familiar.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level.
Alright, let's go find Lieutenant Anderson.
Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties.
Ask about his
I'm
desk.
looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
Defense, Dennis Riggs.
It's that desk right there.
Intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered.
Little messy.
In the region, particularly
Alright.
have called for military forces to withdraw, and an international conference.
Now let's read. Detroit Today. The 3 laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier.
You and you come with me.
UN warns of World War III. President Warren at a 33% approval. Next. Ivanov says niet. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but we're going to say yeah. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife, world's first $1 trillion company. CyberLife, that's a lot of money. Global population reaches 10 billion. That's a big number. Billion with a B. Page 2. Ivanov says niet. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. Following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the #1 threat to stability in the region. Page 2. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions like everybody else. The conflict shows no sign of abating. All right. Previous. Nice. Is there page 2 of this one? The 3 laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier. When CyberLife initially released their child range, the public were skeptical of purchasing a family. Now, the collection is one of CyberLife's best sellers. But is this really a surprise? Customizable, removable LED, no hunger, no expensive childcare, no new clothes, and not to mention no smelly diapers. The perfect child is only a click away, and its needs can be suspended at the touch of a button. It's child's play. It's the stress-free solution for career-oriented parents, those struggling to have their own children, or miss having a youngster at home. Page 2. With unemployment at 37.3%, $7,500 for a child that avoids the dreaded teenage years and shelling out for college seems like a wise investment compared to $350,000 over 17 years. Plus, it doesn't have to be a lifelong commitment. But sociologist Mary Wallace argues that these androids are leading fewer parents to have children at a time when our birth rates are already far too low, contributing to what she terms the baby doom, with a D, doom. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, dismisses these claims as the usual resistance to new ideas, calling these new androids a triumph of humanization design. Fancy. I mean, they really did put a lot of detail into this. Crazy. I mean, to put a magazine on a table and then put a couple of articles in it like that, pretty sweet. All right. That is Lieutenant Anderson's desk. So, what are we looking for?
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Because he was probably out drinking, huh? Yep, that's what we're thinking. All right, we're going to pop a squat. Explore the new office. Okay. Can do. Progress the case. Go see the deviants. Learn about Lieutenant Anderson. I want to learn about Lieutenant Anderson. Oh, going the wrong way. Got to go to his desk. Let's analyze. What can we learn? Why don't we bleed the same color? Okay, he's an anti-android. We see that. Detroit basketball cap. Okay. He's a basketball fan. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest have dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson as his colleague as model investigative police work. Nice. Detective Anderson, promoted to the rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Okay, look at that. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay, so he's a decorated detective. That is the task force for red ice. Okay. I got here. Matches to Jimmy's bar. I think that was that bar we initially found him in. Hairs. He's got a St. Bernard, a doggo. Everybody likes doggos. O'Malley's Donuts. 452 calories with 13 grams of saturated fatty acids, 19 milligrams of cholesterol, and 51 grams of carbohydrates. Well, as a diabetic myself, I can't have many of those. Japanese maple. Doesn't look like it's very taken care of. Coffee cup. Traces of caffeine. That makes sense. Coffee. Alright. So he was a decorated officer.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Alright. We're gonna listen to this real quick. Alright. Well, I guess let's go up here, see what these two are talking about.
But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case.
The least
I know
qualified.
jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
No
Hank,
fucking
you
way.
are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation. Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Just pissing him off.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Man. This game is fun. It's enjoyable. 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 This game is fun. It's enjoyable. All right, let's go. Let's go check on Hank. He's over there with his arms crossed, having a temper tantrum. All right, Hank. Let's go with pragmatic. All right.
Listen, I know you don't like me, but we're going to have to work together. We'll both have to make an effort.
He's so mad. Let's go with partners.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Thanks.
Let's go positive.
In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Desk.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
All right. Well, I guess let's go pop a squat then. He just wants me to bother him now. Let's ask him about. Let's ask him about music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well,
He's like, come on.
I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
He's like, what the fuck? Let's talk to him about his dog.
Right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
Oh, okay.
Sumo. Call him Sumo.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
He's like the one that you came and interrupted me at.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Alright, well, I guess,
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah.
yeah,
There is one.
there is one. You gonna elaborate? He's like, okay, he's not gonna elaborate. All right, that's fine. Guess. Let's just start
if you have
working.
any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
All right, let's go ahead and access it. Alrighty. So, disappearance, Gordon Lopez, open, yes. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left home without being ordered to. That is an AL series. Okay. AV series. It's an attack on Charles Bell. It's open, involving an android. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500, number 234777821 model android, working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain, situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man. before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Okay. Attack. Sarah Cornwall. AP series. Open, yes. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700, number 480-913-802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Disappearance. Floyd Mills. Open, yes. WR series. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android, model WR400, number 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, scan all files. See what we got.
243 files.
That's a lot of files.
First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. Could be a good starting point
AX-400.
for our investigation.
Well, shall we see? This guy's still throwing a temper tantrum. What shall we go with? Direct, aggressive, professional, understanding. Direct.
You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I'm determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Stop pissing me off.
Things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant?
At least
sorry
he's
to
neutral
disturb
with me right now.
I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
All right. Well, there we are. There we have it. That's part 5 for you guys. Part 6 will be releasing here sometime in into next week. Probably middle end of next week. Anyways, just go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and put a comment if you like what you're seeing.